and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Our top story. Belgo Elementary was placed on lockdown Thursday afternoon after an apparent threat was made. Kids were held in classes with their teachers and the building was secured. The RCMP responded immediately, including with the police helicopter. However, it was concluded the matter was a hoax. The nature of that hoax is not known. Police are apparently looking at a charge of public mischief if they are able to determine who was responsible. Laundry workers at Kelowna General Hospital and their supporters rallied on Wednesday to draw attention to the possibility of Interior Health privatizing laundry services. According to the Hospital Employees Union, as many as 175 jobs could be lost if Interior Health contracts the services out to one or more of the private companies it has invited to bid on the work.
And we think that the relatively modest investment that the health authority would be required to make, which is about $10 million over 10 years to upgrade and replace equipment, we think that investment is well worth it to ensure that we continue to have 175 decent family supporting jobs in this region.
Jessica Guthrie is a laundry service worker at KGH who says on average 17,000 pounds of linens can be processed at the hospital, and all that linen has the potential to be trucked down to the coast if a private company from the Lower Mainland bids on the work. Kelowna City Council approved its final budget for 2015 with a municipal tax increase of 3.2%. Overall, councillors were pleased with the increase as the number was lower than the 3.4% increase approved in the provisional budget.
It's really important to a lot of our citizens here that we keep up with the services that we're doing. Quality of life is very important. Of course, a big part of the budget is the has to do with the RCMP building. So, and I think a lot of people really recognize that. So, and that was an important project that that's over multi-years funding. So, I don't think there were really a lot of surprises, and it's just a matter of being really open and transparent with everything that's in there.
And it seems the residents of Kelowna are adjusting to this increase without too much backlash. We spoke with several of them this week.
If it's needed, it's okay with me.
I think that's fair. I mean, there's a lot of things that have to get done, and you see in other organizations in other countries, higher tax rates usually mean happier people in a lot of ways. But I haven't read what the new financial plan is, so I don't have a lot to say on how they're going to spend the money.
The man who was stabbed during an altercation in West Kelowna last week has died. Now, 50-year-old Jose Amatisca, who originally was charged with aggravated assault, is facing much more serious charges. The incident occurred at a fourplex on Solar Road, and it is believed the two men knew each other. It's been 26 years since anyone has seen or heard from Charles Horvath. Only 20 at the time, the man visiting from England went missing after depositing a check at the Royal Bank. His mother has searched for him over the years, but this is the last time she will be in Kelowna to lay flowers in his memory.
It's been tougher than in the beginning. I found it harder and harder to deal with because knowing I wasn't able to come back, and I'd always hoped if I worked hard enough and long enough I'd find my son or his fate.
The last tip regarding Charles' whereabouts came in 2010. However, the tipsters were too frightened to go to police. Well, that wraps up Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Thanks for watching. Remember to send your news tips to news@castanet.net and follow us on Twitter @CastanetNews.